Alright. Shit, why can I hear myself? Like, where am I hearing myself? Mute, 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 meow. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Everything working? Looks like it is. Uh, working on some MSQ. Mostly MSQ. I think I'll run some roulettes as well. Some roulettes. We'll do some of the quests for the MSQ stuff. And then we'll break it up with a couple roulettes. We head to the back room? Yeah. Okay. Okay, shall. Welcome back. Cool old Jaw has already given me the storage device. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Isaiah and I might take ourselves around the city, check on the people. Okay, Alpha Nod. Their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I've finished my work. Okay, geode. Wow, banana plant. There isn't wrong. The mood out there is still grim. Some notorially. Remember a time before they were dependent on the soul system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have a chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With a good reason, too. The journey home will be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been leaving for Terrell, ones with no elders to care for. Word of that problem has reached us in Truliola. My brother is doing all he can see as this hack Terrell railroad restores operations so people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so someone traveling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad will make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? Couldn't say when I left for the visit. Kuma seemed reluctant to make promises. But Shao is working on the data. We can go and see the safe route for ourselves. Shalini Station then. Shaloni. Baloney. Make sure to keep Kona informed. Going Shaloni. Proceed to solution 9. We're going to Shaloni Springs. Schwitzels. What is that? Shashini Shweezy? Shashini Weezy? We gotta go in the saloon and talk to Wall Liquor. was on the wrong side of the counter. He's like, get the fuck back over there. We're hoping for good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to turn to rail that can make the journey on foot. Yeah, you see, as it happens, the Val Reason is also on his way to take stock of the situation. Well, speak of the devil. Scratch on his way. Cass did her little button finally outgrow his old clothes until they say that. Suck that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. He's a gleaner. You hear about the railroad, too? It was in part for my sake that the original Dawn Blazer was sacrificed. I felt the only right to assist with the policeman. Speaking of which, assume Lamity has explained the growing urgency of need. What we have to report. The new locomotive is on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in manner of speaking. You see, when we use the Dawn Blazer to get into the dome, and use the age, all the considerations, but now we're back to our original how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of the Mawatitsoan. That is the unique. Sorry, follow them. I'm too pleased about that. So being spooked by the noise of the locomotive meeting. The solution I've devised is to climb the railroad should trust the plane. But a silent train presents a different danger. We need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. Suppose we can't just blow the whistle out, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. Aren't the rail routes plotted to avoid roadnext proposed grazing areas now? So they're getting so close in the first place. I've shifted since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but it's announced people that are insane. As a major proponent of the railroad, we all have a duty to assist in this matter, and I too will hear with it. Sorry, I have to say they're the ones most affected after all. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting their leader, Watto. The west of you can accompany us to his star encampment if you like. Yeah, we're gonna show up and throw down. Alright. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Show, down, 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 down. Wow, 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 wow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. No, 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 no. Resolve, follow reason. I bid you welcome to our camp. But what brings you all the way to Mawassa's house? I don't know. Thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of Zactorel Railroad. We need you to quit being assholes and let us turn it on. I'll fucking vow to reason with you with my weapon. You do have noted the unexpected change of my son, Geppetto. Normally, we respect the running to keep their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet, despite the real sharps, They refused to keep what they usually would, instead pushing west for torture railroad. Saying they'd seen the consequence, seasonal migration nevertheless they can. He was left as a baby. Dancing out with a con Hello. Stallkeeper and Tulio Markins. Talk to me, and I've already been past some time. This is Tiny Child's new brother. I swore I would always be there for him. Truly, I've never heard of one. Choose the past to alter a system. Or such a terrible decision. We got a follow from Tegloy. How's it going? But they had good reason. Wouldn't you want to know? Yeah, we're just gonna. On Discord, where did it go? I'm in a channel. There it is. Oh man, excuse me. There you go. Let's get back to reading shit. Well, you learn Qatar culture with me. I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share, but it would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Of course, Kona. When it's settled, you'll learn more from me. I will look around the place, and perhaps in the process we'll find the answers we seek. Geppetto, show me the way. The quickest way of learning how to real life is to do as we do. Hope you're not above manually. I fight gods, boy. Quina. I'm not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. That's all that we ask. Take these tools. Time to introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and asks you can help. Loves me back. Sure, I feel like this person's further away than the big map shows me. Really fucking passes. You're learning about that sorrow way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking here up, let me test your powers of deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrive to myself. Your head soap provides us with something we use as medicines, poultices and soap. To drive away past the sustainer fire. What is it? No. Sounds like there's a story there, but that is indeed the correct answer. We're just over in here to use this for runners. Egypt. Nine. I don't know if using dung is actually good for medicine, but we are in fantasy world. The wind will go right through it. Me without my needle and sinew. These are precisely what I need. Should be able to patch the covering now. Now we back up with some of our attempts are bound to get occasional tear. Fortunately, in the round my guide made this story well enough that generally needn't worry. Want my help to give you the cookie tin. And if you don't know what I mean, I feel bad. I guess I was mumbling anyway, but you know. Bloop 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 bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Doobie doop boop boop doop boop boop boop. Shooby doop boop boop doop boop. All about fire brush. Doop doop doo doo. Now why it's so wild, wild, wild. Shooby bloop. Okay, this is gonna be a normal cutscene. I'll be right back. I forgot to grab something upstairs. And for those that can read, have fun. So we follow these things and now we're gonna get them all in. Well, I got after it, we just figured out. So far, there's only been one voiced cutscene that I've came across in the patches. I can't read all this. What anomaly, okay. Strong etheric signature to the east moving across the plain. A large animal? A predator. Better call Chris Hansen. One of the raptors we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail by something. Or a Hetzo. Ronick Reaver. Fangs that steal Hetzo at night, like Chupacabra. And they can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the terror of Hetzo. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce it. about this. Progress through the upcoming battle will be saved at certain points.
Help! Help! Ododa Hetsu is coming this way!
Like what? Mind your battle stations.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
After they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
School's here.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Let's go fuck this motherfucker up. Go beat his ass. The duty has commenced.
We must protect the Ronek.
Okay, why are we standing here then?
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Where am I going? Whoops.
There they are!
Never do that. That's probably gonna get me killed.
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
It's gonna be alright, guys. Run away, run away.
Be alright. Let's look for stragglers. The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Oh no. Win.
There must be something up ahead. Come! There!
These are no match for the likes of us.
Jesus Christ. You motherfuckers, this is what they go through all the time? Some fucking shitty fucking conditions, man. Everything trying to eat you. You're just fucking out here trying to eat grass. You got these big ass fucking gators. You got fucking birds. Oh god, more fucking gators. I wanna do something. Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them. Oh, you fucked him up. He said not today.
For the fodder, at least. Where's...
Well, Matt, you're about to die.
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs. That's a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
There! That one there! Not so fast!
What the fuck were you thinking, Cola? You just got fucking whacked.
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the head soul!
Quina! Are you alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety.
There. You've nothing to fear.
Right! Let's finish the job!
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer! You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
I was saying, the valid reason is not without reason. I was gonna say this doesn't make fucking sense, but
Not even a scratch!
fucking stupid.
Give me some time to think, will you?
I'm the reason.
Must have a weakness, and I will find it.
I just did everything. Jesus Christ. Shooting fucking rockets at it. What's up, Abram? That was Marvel Rivals.
Now we just have to keep it pinned. You're thinking, Quina.
Protective current of ether. But whence does it flow? I've got it!
I'm still not doing fucking damage to it.
One well-placed piercing round to the chest, and... You're done for! That stemmed the flow of protective ether.
Now this motherfucker's gonna die.
Us now.
The self drop. Look at the self drop. They thought it was fucking something.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Must disperse that ether ere the Reaver recovers it.
This is going to hurt.
We did it. The Etzo, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats. But the...
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetzo.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty. The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeni Hetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster. Lozeni Hetta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw? As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a Reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!" After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran, and as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes. And
became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a Don servant himself. All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am done, servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
Don't get this motherfucker done. Like, I got you. I understand it now.
We're ready to go.
Whoa! She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now, if anything, credit's due to Tuliyola. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner
Man, just give it.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Wah, wah. We waving. Go. It looks like he does this for a living.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Oh, just fucking run it over. Look at that. It'll just make short work of it.
Now, to test our whistle.
Oh, the
Just
whistle.
point it in the general direction and...
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like. Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
Hell yeah. So you're sad about your mother, similar problem? Why the fuck you carrying around, man? Go to the dome. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Shabba, bow, 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 bow.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Teishulja herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Teishulja, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Mother?
Officially I am, was, a Virgin with the Landsguard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vitral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Turyolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoranja? I admired him. His incontestable strength. His unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. I knew.
I mean, what?
The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire.
Make him give her a baby. She gonna take it.
Today. It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Kaniloka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby.
Damn, people just beating the baby or something? What the fuck's
I
going
know just
This
what
shit.
I do.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Like from the fucking sewer. We're just out in the middle of nowhere.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Golosho.
I'm fine. Lama Hachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
We do on those. What time is it? Let's... Guess it really wouldn't matter. Bum, 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 bum. Don't know how to do this.
Let the rebels begin! Seas part, for we alone.
This one's pretty straightforward.
The seas part, for we alone. Our hearts sing in the chaos. for we alone. A memorable dance indeed.
Alright, well, we got that done. Let's see. Will I get it back? Oh, no shit. Got it back. Something's showing me what the fuck I want. slowly. Funny. Saying I should use that, okay. Pick of the Dark Horse Champions ring. Two bracelets from the vendor. Platinum boots from the vendor. Gauntlets. Yeah. I guess the rest would come from So, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I'm going to most likely play God of War tomorrow. At least for a little bit. Soon. Monk or whatever. And then like tonight, probably over the weekend, I'll try to get on Borderlands with Greg, so we can continue our playthrough. It's on my retainers. I'm looking for retainer bell thing. Where's the fuck's that there? Anything of the kind. Let's go down, please. So, yeah, it's pictures. We're gonna stop here. Um, yeah, we'll get on God of War or something tomorrow. Um, if for whatever reason I get back on, which could be a possibility, I might get back on and play God of War. But that's it for tonight.